when I was spending like $100,000 a video, people would be like, so you know this isn't sustainable. You can't get it bigger and bigger. And I was like, I remember telling people, I was like, no, there's going to be a day where I'm spending over $1 million a video. And people thought I was crazy. They're like, no way you could ever sustainably, like every video, spend $1 million. It doesn't even like make sense. $1 million is like a cheap video at this point for us. You know what I mean?
What's the most you spent on a video?
The Squid Game video was supposed to be $2 million, and then it's like, oh, you know, you're writing it, you're changing things. This is bigger than you thought. This is bigger, and then it's $2.5 million. And then all of a sudden it's $3 million, and then you're like, oh wait, you know, we gotta give all the contestants $1,000 for competing. So now it's $3.5 million, and then it goes a couple of days longer, and like, you know, a lot of people don't know if they can stay, and so then you pay them a little extra, and all these little things just like add up. Yeah, it ended up being like a little over $4 million. I got a cruise ship, which is not cheap. We're putting 100 random subscribers on it because I'm about to hit 100 million subscribers. So to celebrate 100 million subscribers, I'm taking them on the cruise ship to a private island, and they're competing for the private island, and the winner gets the private island.
That's amazing.
And so like that video, you know, between the cruise ship, getting them out there, I mean, it's like 200-person crew that we're bringing out there because you got the 100 subscribers, you got to have backups, you got to have medics, our production crew, editing, dozen camera people, my talent, me, the boys. It's like crazy, all that. Plus we got to fly them all out to the island and all this stuff. It's like, it's gonna be like $3.5 to $3.8 million for just my 100 million subscriber video. And so it's like those big budget videos are becoming way more common. Like, and then the video we're filming right after that is recreating Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory in real life, which I think is phenomenal. You know, because we launched our chocolate bar, Feastables, and that sold like crazy. And we put like 10 mystery tickets in 10 different bars. We're flying them out, and they're competing for a chocolate factory. And that one, I'm not as in the weeds on that video, but I know it's minimum it's going to be like $2 million, probably much more, because we had to buy a chocolate factory, and currently they're in there just renovating it, and like you're just doing, I don't even know how to explain it. I mean, like we're having to create trees out of candy.
So you bought it
and like
factory. Did you buy the cruise ship too?
No. The cruise ship we rented. We're not that crazy.
Well, go.
But,
so what is buy this chocolate factory?
Yeah, so we got a factory. It took forever because we had to find, you know, the right size factory. There's some that are more vertical, some that are more sideways, obviously. And we found one that I was like, yeah, you know, this is within the budget. Obviously, if I had unlimited money, I could have gone and bought like a $20 million factory or warehouse, and it would have been crazy. But, you know, I have some type of constraints. So it's really finding something that, you know, I could buy for like $1 million and then just renovate, as opposed to buying something like that's 5 to 10 million. So we finally found it, and then, you know, we're mapping out. We're like, okay, here's where the chocolate river should go. Here's where the candy trees are. Here's where they should walk in. Here's how we're going to redesign the outside so it looks like Willy Wonka and all this stuff. And one of the bits we're making like the world's largest can of Coca-Cola. It's cool. It's going to be a really good video. But yeah, they're getting pretty crazy price-wise.
You're not only renting cruise ships, but you're buying and giving away islands.
Well, we're terraforming an island. This island, we have to import a couple hundred trees because it was uglier in person than online. We're importing like 10,000 pounds of sand. We're having to build the beach. We're building a pier on it. We have to build enough unique scenes because some of the challenges require us going across the island. We don't want it to just be a beach and grass, so we're building unique scenes throughout it with random structures and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend it. It's difficult. Yeah. It's like, to buy an island, like when you picture a private island, what you're picturing in your head is like $10+ million. I don't have that kind of budget. I need to spend like $1 million on an island and then $500,000 terraforming it, importing sand, importing trees, making it look pretty. Yeah, it's like if I want to do this video and I want to do it right, like I basically have to buy a cheap island and then build a nice island, build an irrigation system so the trees don't die, build a beach, build a pier, build buildings on it, because that's cheaper than just buying an already done island. Because you can buy islands that are just rocks, and then you can import 10,000 pounds of sand, a couple hundred trees, build an irrigation system, put shrubbery on it, build some buildings, and there you go. Now it's a great private island.